Alrighty, back tomorrow, just like I said. So I'm excited. I'm almost 40 days in, which is quite a few. We'll see what that means, I suppose. But I do wonder if it's intended for you to restart this often, or like start over everything again. Like if you're supposed to discover new things like that. It's got a little bit of the Outer Wilds where like now that I know like the password and stuff to the VAC and things and like how to get to the garage and things like that, it'll be easier to do those immediately. Like, get the apple orchard right away, unless the password changes every time. But I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it would change every time. But it might. Alright, and I got a package here. Nice. A lockpick kit, gems and keys. Nice. I'll take it. Cool. That's a good start for the day. 4 keys and 2 gems. Or 4 gems. Oh, because I took my crystal cavern, right? And of course the outside here as well. Oh, man. Listening to music in this game, and mostly in other games. This game's got good music, but it's not like... It's definitely very, like, this game music. Like it very much is meant to make the game better, but not like... It's not... what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a driving reason to play the game, if that makes sense. The music helps the game, rather than it being a fundamental part of the game as like a reason to play it on its own. Like Outer Wilds, the music is intertwined with the game. Undertale, things like that, those are all intertwined parts of the game. Whereas this is very much a, important for the game. It's got its theme, it's got the way it feels, but it's not. You could replace it with similar music, and it wouldn't matter too much. That's a good start. The observatory. Get myself some good deals for today, and it does move right back up there. That's nice. Cool. Got the boat, everything half off, which is great, and a key. I find the money place today. Let's see, what does this go through? It's the commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Yeah, okay. Bookshop is good. Oh, I didn't know it was the bookshop. I know the showroom wasn't one you could get. There's the commissary. I think I'll take that, honestly. With 35 gems and half off? Yeah, absolutely. Give me just the best part of the day right away, Give me everything all at once. As many gems as possible and all the keys as well. Cool. That's a good start. I like the little mocha pot right there. Alright, and there's also some more money right here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Dirigiblocks. I want to play that. Eventually, they'll come out with it. Secret passage could be a good start for like green rooms. May as well give it a go. Plus it might bypass the gem cost of a certain room if I like it. Nursery, cloister, spare green room. Oh, do I have the I did get to keep the emerald, so I don't even need gems today. That's awesome. Okay, this is gonna be good. Cloister for more doors. It's gonna be a good day. All I need is key. I didn't even need to buy the gems, unfortunately. I guess it's fine. Maybe I'll find a freezer and I'll have it for late for next time. But though I also kept the moon pendant, which is nice. I kept those 2 things, which means I could feasibly just keep keeping them. There's nothing stopping me from getting them over and over again. Though it does seem to be completely random, so no for surety. Security is good. Get the start on the lab. I should think about what puzzle I want to be solving. I found more passwords and things. I can find like the office and try things out. The safe code being D8 doesn't mean anything to me, I feel like I need to find the... Let me just set this to high immediately, I think. I gotta pass back here anyway. It's probably not, actually. That way I can like try and get the lockbox elsewhere. That one definitely, that's giving me a clue that I need to find a name that I can write down a code for, someone who wouldn't have changed their password. It's the first 4 of their last name, the family name, and then I should probably find the root cellar again and write down those names. Oh, the laboratory, I forgot. Shoot. Dark room, I guess? Yeah, dark room, I guess. Let me get the laboratory. I should have gotten that first, because then I could have gotten like a red room thing or something, but did not. Swan's Gnaw. Swan Scon. Song. There we go. I wonder how difficult these puzzles are going to get as well. I wonder if it's going to be... My main worry is that some of these puzzles are going to be really tough in like in a way that doesn't make sense. Everything has had a pretty straightforward solution. The gallery one is interesting because it kind of is different in that way. I don't really like how it seems more subjective, but like that's probably fine, especially if that's the only puzzles that are like that is the gallery. Everything else seemed pretty much like you know when you got it, and it's usually pretty reasonable as well. I get more letters. I could do this again. I could also gain stars, but I kind of want more letters. I like them. Let's see if that if there's more. They gave me more information for sure. So now I want more green rooms. I have a shovel. I don't want to turn the shovel into the breaker room. Oh, I can't tell. Let's go with this one just in case it's the breaker room. It is perfect. All right, I can turn that off, and I can turn this off, and that on, and that on. What was I saying? Oh, I like the way that the information was given to me in the battery. Okay, that's fun. So I can really make some interesting things today. Like in the weight room. If I can find the weight room, I can get some pretty good. I can use the hammer now. Well, I need the broken lever first, don't I? Yeah. All right. Do I head back first? I think I do. I like the route I have. Oh wait, I need to turn security up. Shoot. I can already jump straight to the foundation, which is convenient. I guess that means I could just build more on this side. I don't need to start on that side. Go to some settings. Security level high. Yes, yes, yes. It was also nice to see through the letters, like, how much I'd solved on my own, you know? It was nice to feel that, like, yeah, I did a good job. I've been doing a good job. Spare green room, storeroom. I guess the green room. Should I pick, like, the storeroom or something, the hallway closet, or maybe this one? Because I could get, like, cool items then. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because it's really nice to have so many rooms I can go off of now. I might as well use, get more items and really build up my inventory to get more variety in what I can do. The kitchen, that'd be helpful. A locked trunk is even better, I think. None of them went up, which is what I was hoping for, but that's okay. More dice and coins. Good stuff. Okay. Maybe I do go down at this point. I think I do, yeah. It's using up steps, but I do have a lot more steps today to work with. So, may as well. The aquarium. I love the aquarium, plus that's a dig spot. And I don't actually have to get the mailroom today. The letters should... I assume the letters will still be there, even if I fail. I have 2 hallways, right? Oh, I have 3 hallways. Shoot, because of the aquarium. That's too bad. Another key, I suppose. I could get 2 keys and a coin with this one, but I want to have... I guess I don't need more doors. I can go through this one. Yeah, let's get extra keys and money and stuff. Gems are not helpful today, but that's fine. Maybe I can spend them on something else, Or I can get that one room that lets me redraw rooms with gems, which would be pretty cool. Down to the secret passage. I should have gone through the secret passage. That's fine. Whatever. No, I still need to go back to the secret passage. Yep. I'm using up my steps there really fast, which is not great. I'm hurrying a little bit too much. Should probably slow down a little bit. I have a salt shaker, so that's a good, like, once I find the kitchen. Plus everything's half off today, which is even better. Indoor nursery. I don't really need that today. I don't think I need that either. Let's go with the corridor. I guess I could have gone through the aquarium. Whatever. It's fine. Veranda. I do like that. The dining room is helpful, but I think I want this one first. Just to get a bunch of green rooms today, you know? Dig a whole bunch. Get a bunch of trash. Okay. A letter's been delivered to my room. Okay, let's assume that means I do get more letters. I worry a little bit that it's going to restart the letters, and I'm going to get the same... Like, I have to get more than I got last time, which would be a little bit unfortunate, but... Hold on. Ooh, this one's the one with the thing in the wall, right? Yeah, there's a spot here. I can't break it yet, though. I need the powered sledgehammer. You got a lever in here for me? That's nice. Okay, green room, because I wanted to get in here for a while. And break through that wall. I assume you can do that. Pretty sure. I wonder if that leads to the outside. Oh, it does it? And then I can go over to that statue over there, maybe? Maybe that's what it does. Maybe it leads to a little corridor that leads out to there where I can then go that way. That'd be interesting. What's beeping? Where's the... There's a coin over there. Perfect. That's what I assume that does. So I need to find a broken lever, and I need to find the... Oh, this is cool. I need to find the machine room, whatever it's called. The one that makes things at the same time. You can turn two items into one. This one's like fine, right? Technically. They all block me in, unfortunately. I kind of want to just redraw. Spare green room. I want to keep going up. I want more doors. Plus this one usually has a lever in it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now all I need is the machine room. I guess I could get this. It doesn't matter too much because I can always go for the foundation at this point. So I may as well, and I get another green room, and I get more of everything, right? And some fruit. Lovely. And I get more rare... Oh, I don't necessarily want rare rooms anymore, do I? Because I've spent so much time... Ooh. I do want that. Because that can have rare room stuff in it. Yeah. I didn't use it in there. Oh, well, that's fine, whatever. I'm going to have so many gems that I'm not going to use today, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's what it is, I guess. I need to go back up to the hallway, or do I want to just go right to the foundation? I want to go back to the foundation, honestly. It's probably faster and takes less steps. What's that again? Still there. Did I still had my apple steps today, right? So I didn't need to turn that thing off or on. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, and also really nice that you can just turn off, get security. Oh, yeah, okay, go this way. You can use this, especially now that I have the basement key. I already opened this. I can just get anywhere I want like this, which is nice. As soon as I get those 2 rooms, I can get halfway through the house, basically. I do need to focus on solving the last of that letter puzzle thing as well. Paintings, letters. But I'm not sure when that will be. I don't know why that's not my priority right now. It seems kind of important, but it isn't quite my priority. So I've got other things I'm looking at right now, other puzzles, other safes and things. Let's go down first. Connect me to the hallway if possible, but courtyard. Ooh, that'd be great. I like that courtyard. More items in here usually. And the watering can, of course. And this. And More keys. I have so many keys today. I can dig some more trash. I'd like some trash, please. Make some more letters for me. There we go. Turnip, that's fine. Works for me. Okay. Let's head back. Up, and let's just go right. Yes. Laboratory, don't need that. Don't really need the code check, but none of these are really helpful either. They all kind of... Oh, this one doesn't lock me in. Is there a reason to do this, though, when I already have the laboratory? I think I want to just redraw. There's the casino again. I don't really want that. I don't want any of these, though. Do I have any, of those other ones? I don't think I do. Maybe I just redraw one more time. I think I'll redraw one more time. Ah, the Rotunda. That's a good one. That gives me lots of spaces to go. Even if it's a little bit slow. Okay. There we go. Lockpick. Can't unlock that one. Okay. There's the patio. Not helpful. Kitchen. That seems good. Plus it leads down where I want to go, which is nice. Alright, what's on the menu today? Plus I could refill here if I do fill that up at some point. Nice. That's awesome. I didn't realize I actually did have water in there already. Alright, club sandwich seems good. Bacon and eggs, sure. Morning room. And then just cut the bananas, may as well. I do wonder if coupon book and half off will reduce it to 0 coins, or if it just does not. Okay, stuffed wild quail's trophy room. Probably won't need it since I have 90 steps already, but you know, just in case. Office, nursery. Probably the office is best, right? Because it spreads more gold throughout the house. And it has a safe in there too. Let me see if I can figure out the safe. Yes, please. Get the safe going. Enter. Is there something else that I need to, Monitor network. Something else I can do here. In this room. I already checked the emails, right? I guess I have now. There's no more emails. Staff services. I already looked at all these. Punch in and out. Requesting special orders. Oh. Oh, this is good. This is helpful. I just love the sledgehammer, and there's so many more uses for it still. Make sure that I keep getting that in there. Data transfers, don't do anything right now. Right. Electronic mail, I already checked these. Yes. I need to get a new clue. Do I want to do this now? Spread gold now? I can save the steps, you know. D8. That doesn't mean anything for me. None of these will ever be used. 6, 7, and 9. I remember that. But what does D8 mean? What does D8 mean? I wonder if these people in here are important. Because they have names, right? And they have... Maybe that's the password in some way? Is statues in here of the names of people? Is that a box up there? No, I guess it is, but I can't reach it. Okay, let's keep going. There's the pool. That seems fine. Fish with some smashy happening. They always have these 3 things? I think they might. Something else in here? Hello? Where's the ringing coming from? Not over here. Oh, there it is. On the edge. Okay. Now let's go to this way. I have so many keys, the locker room would be actually really great right now. Wine cellar's fine. This seems like a good one. Blocks me off in that direction, though, which is, they all do, looks like. So I may as well just take this one. I do have to be careful. I am running out of spaces now that I've used the foundation up already. Watering can. Did I hold out a sledgehammer? I kind of thought I did. Oh, an upgrade disc. I wonder if that's where I found it before. Old shoe. Okay. Yeah, room. More gems. Did I glitch the watering can noise? May have. It sounds like it's going the other way now. It just kept going for a while. Okay. And then I already read the things in here, right? There's nothing new about this, I don't think. Yeah, this is talking about the Baron. Okay, okay, pool. This is my only door to go, so I need to make sure it's a good door. Luckily, I still have some rerolls and stuff. Dining room is probably the best one. Right? Because it gets me all the way across at least. Yeah. Better to take the guaranteed one than to reroll. Even more steps. And there's something in here somewhere. Over here? Oh, keys in the car. Cool. Should make sure I use my upgrade disc before I lose it. Boiler room, perfect. This goes in all directions I want it to. Plus, it could have power to things that I haven't tried yet. Okay, do I actually need to turn this? I haven't checked if I need to turn that or not. I think it's just ready, right? No, I do need to turn it. Okay. Activate, then let's have it go that way. Why can't it go every direction? Come on now. It's a big old boiler room. I should be able to power every single one. The locker room, does that get powered? I do want the keys. Is there something in here that gets powered, or is it just kind of just goes across? Looks like it just goes across. Alright, let me unlock all these. Hopefully get some more stuff out of it. Take a minute because there's a lot of lockers and a lot of keys. Oranges. More steps. Money. I really want the vault today for sure. And other, like, expensive things. There's that still again. Okay. There's those, what are they? Pots? They're like, can't open them or anything. But they're in the car too. I wonder if they're like some sort of contraband. Much more money. More money and gems. Running shoes, perfect. I'm so good on steps today. I don't think I need anything else from that. Maybe I'll just save the rest. I guess I'm gonna get keys from the rest of the house, huh? Because I spread the keys throughout the house as well. I may as well get these now. I should check and make sure that, like, see if these are actually always the same or if they are sometimes different. That'd be good to know. I have 64 coins already. Even more now. There's a lot of money in these locker rooms today. Oh, and the bookshop is half off today. So if I can find the bookshop, that'd be awesome. Okay, I have 2 keys left. This was not a key, it rather required a key. So I may as well just take it, right? There's a laboratory, the furnace, trophy room. Trophy room gives me more of everything, plus it leads a fun direction, so I may as well... No, that locks me out unless I go that way, so let me take this one first, I guess. Yeah, because I don't need the steps from the trophy room, dining room, you know? Even if it is fun. And I'd like to see if there's more stuff to be powered in here. I'll save the rest of my keys for later. Ooh, upgrade disc, right. Alright, what do we got today? What is this upgrade? I do like this as a way to differentiate everyone's rooms. Ooh, the aquarium! Ooh. Okay. Plus 10 coins. Plus 1 star. The Starfish Aquarium. Goldfish Aquarium. Electric Eel. A power source? Ooh, that's interesting. I'm not sure if any of these are super helpful, to be honest. This one seems interesting, though, especially if I can, like, get it to other places. That seems really cool. Plus, I like having extra gear. Yeah, let's do this one. This one seems most interesting. I can get money and stars easily enough. I feel like this also has different things you can probably do with it, but I don't know which ones they are. And it was 3 and then 9, and he told me that again, the other thing as well, but there's nothing else that necessarily I know for sure, you know? There's probably something else I can do with it, but what? Okay. Let's keep going, I guess. What else we got? There's a passageway in the archives. I wanted to see what the archives did, but I think I'm going to take the passageway for now, because I don't want to get locked in on accident with the archives. Plus, this powers so many directions, you know? The weight room. What does this do when it's powered? I don't remember, but I do want the weight room because I want to be able to break in somewhere. I guess it just lets energy through, huh? Where are the bricks that get smashed in? Are they right here? Yeah, there they are. Those are cracked. Okay, I need to smash those in. Figure out what's in there. Okay. And they just keep going as well. So, power this way. What's this direction for power? Laundry room, pump room. I already have that, but, like, is it helpful? Not really. Pick a berry. Give me something. I guess I could do this and, like, get more keys. From, like, I could trade my gems for keys, right? Or something. Would that even be helpful? Oh! If I can trade my gems for keys, then I can go down to the... Or, wait, should I... I don't have a way in down there, do I? Still. So it doesn't really help me, because I need the tomb, or... Was there another one? The fountain doesn't lead down there, right? Does it? The fountain might lead to the right section. So maybe I want to get the pump room. And then there's a bunch of keys throughout the house already. And then I can use that to unlock those boxes at the bottom, you know? It'll take a lot of back and forth walking, but it's probably worth it. I think I'm going to do that one. The rest of them block me off anyway, so I may as well take this one. And I can just come back here later when I want to, after I've, I guess I should drain the fountain first. Wait, can I drain the fountain? I can't. That was the other problem, wasn't it? I can't drain the fountain and the reservoir at the same time, right? May as well check. Yeah, I can't drain the fountain and the reservoir at the same time, I don't think. Or maybe I can, actually. There's, what? 1 in there. There's 4 left. Maybe I can, actually. So I can put most of it in the pool. Maybe I should try. Let's drain the fountain. And that's this first one here. So, up. And then I want to put it into... So this one's going to go down. I can't move it once. Okay, there we go. Because I don't really need the pool to be drained all the time. It's nice to have the items from it, but it's not necessary. And this way I can maybe get there. There's at least a few ways that they said to get down there, but I don't feel like the fountain is the way to get down there. I feel like it's too close to the other passages, you know? Unless there's just a roundabout way to get there that I didn't notice before. I think it's just the two. But I could be wrong. I don't really have a good view of what the map is down there, you know? Yeah, this fills up just fine, looks like. Drain the fountain, and then I'll see if I can get down there. Wait, no, you're right. I can't drain the fountain and the reservoir at the same time. Well, that's fine, though, because I'm not trying to drain the reservoir right now. I'm trying to leave the reservoir up like that so I can get the boat across. Yeah. Why did I think that was a problem? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I can get back there next time. This thing's still full of water. Perfect. Okay. Head back to the passageway. This way is the way. Lockpick works fine. Archives, conference room, probably the archives at this point. just for more doors, you know? Plus there might be something powered here, maybe? Doesn't really appear so. Looks like they just go around. Okay, what's beeping at me? Ah, it's money. Cool. Alright, now I've got less things to look at, which is unfortunate, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, the furnace, the parlor. Parlor seems like the right one, because that way I can go one more door. Plus I get 2 more gems for no reason today, but, you know, for fun. For funsies. This box is not empty. This box contains gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. Okay. Well, if this is true, that makes this false and this true, which means that this box has the gems in it. If this is false, then this is true, and this is presumably false. But wait, this one can't be true, because it contradicts itself, because this contains the word gems. So this one has to be. Oh, I hate this, because this contradicts itself, right? All statements that contain the word gems are false, so it's either false or it's true because of, you know, being false or true. It's a paradox, right? That's how that works. All statements that contain the word gems are false. And that contains the word gems, so it has to be false. So it has to be true, so it has to be false. So it has to be true, so it has to be false. Yeah, that just doesn't. I don't know how to deal with these. I think these are the ones that I keep losing at, is this one, where they have a little paradox. This box contains gems, this box is not empty. I'm going to assume, let's see, if this is, what, false and true, maybe? I don't know if that makes sense. I think I might just guess. It doesn't matter too much that if I get gems or not today, you know? I'm going to take this one. I think this is probably the right one. If not, maybe I'll get valuable information. Yeah, okay, so this one has the gems in it, which means that this one is just a paradox, I guess? It's false, but that means it's true? I don't know. I don't know. Bedroom? Let's do the archive floor plan. Give me something interesting. Nursery. Okay, that's not really useful right now. That's fine. Maybe there's an item in here, I guess. Oh, there's a watering can, so I get that. Lucky rabbit's foot. No lucky rabbit's foot. Okay, that's fine. Back to the archives. And this way. This one's powered. It seems kind of cool. I just don't know exactly what all the things are that get powered, but the furnace, of course. I guess I got an extra key. This means I get the one less day though, which is one less door though, which is unfortunate. Can't go in that spot ever anymore. I guess I go back to the boiler room here and hope I can go somewhere else from there. They want me to get a lot of red rooms though, which is unfortunate. Archives, laboratory, locker room. Wait, not passageway. Yeah, passageway, locker room, boiler room. Have this go the other direction now. I could also unlock these last two, I guess, while I'm here. But then I'm stuck if I don't have a key. I guess I'd have to do more walking. So I'm going to stick with this one for now. I'm just going to save my steps for the moment. I think I should use the dining room. Oh, dining room's here anyway, so I guess I can. Let me just do this first. Turn this back. And swap this the other direction. I wonder what that powers. This powers the dining room, which doesn't get powered, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Dining room. Okay. I'm glad I didn't use my keys. That didn't work. Music room is good, looks like. It's me some keys. And leads to another room. So, silver key, that's good. It's real good. Normal key, okay. Do I want to use a special key on this door? I don't think so. These are both bad though, because they give me some more random. So I may as well pick a berry, I guess, and hope I get a door going upward. Because otherwise they're just archived. I wish I could just re-roll. Whoops. Okay, give me something that goes up. Yes, thank goodness. Okay, the casino's here. I can spend my money here at the end of the day if I don't get a freezer. To hopefully get more permanent upgrades. Lost and found, archive floor plan, 2 gems. So this one's definitely got to be better, right? Because it just gives me a chance to get other stuff. I could also pick a berry again. This one gives me rare stuff at least. Let's do that one. The vault! Perfect! Okay, that's great. And then I can spend a bunch of money as well. Okay. Because I have a key. Where's my key due? 304. 304. That's nice as those stay open for me. 304. There it is. Use key 304. An upgrade disc. Very nice. Okay. And then 3 gems, which don't matter at this point. And another passport. This one has not been compromised, looks like. Jean Ribbon. Why were you so desperate to get in there? I wonder if these will be important later. I want to keep track of that, I guess. Anything else in here? Oh man, I never got the smashy room, which is unfortunate because I got 2 things to smash and all the things for it. I never got the room that I could do things with on that. That's too bad. And I can't go anywhere else, right? I'm stuck unless I can bring the lever back to the greenhouse, which means that I can't build the thing, unfortunately. But I could get up in the antechamber and at least go in a few more doors. That seems worth it, right? That seems worth it. I'll probably stop by the dining room first to get some food. And then go from there. And I'll get all the way back here once I'm done to use whatever I have left. Dining room, plus the dining room gets me where I need to go anyway. Alright, yum yum yum. Eat the stuffed wild quail. Eat the bird. Okay, and then through here, all the way across to the courtyard, down through the hallway, across up to the greenhouse. Okay, it takes a minute, but I can. Maybe I should spread money first. I don't need to, but like I may as well, right? How many steps do I have? Do I have enough steps for that? I also wanted to test going downstairs with the fountain first as well, so maybe I should... Because I don't really need the casino stuff, you know? It's not necessary. Maybe I should go down there and test that first and then come back. I have 50 steps. That should be plenty for a number of adventures at least. I can also use this to go down and then up. That's actually probably faster and takes less steps. Alright, let me go. There we go. Okay, up. Plus my running shoes. I do appreciate having those. It is unfortunate that it takes away the lever that I could otherwise use, but better than having nowhere else to go, right? If you gotta. Maybe I could even get a second lever somewhere, you know? Alright, let's get down here first and see if this goes across. I don't think it does, but it might. Whee is how I used to go down Minecraft shafts that I used to mine. Like that. I think this just goes here, which I don't think... Is it? Oh, it is across. Yeah, okay, alright. Boat. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, I get a cutscene. Ooh, that's fun. Where's your paddle, my guy? It's just going on its own. I'm not controlling it, looks like. Okay. Okay. Now I can lower it a bit more, and I can go to the other spot, hopefully. Okay, this is over here now, which means that I can hopefully... How do I have to lower it down? Probably like 3? Lower the reservoir by 3, I guess? Okay, that's probably the case. Lower by 3. That's my guess, at least. It might be 2, it might be 4, but I'm going to guess 3. All right. And I'll do the greenhouse while I'm at it. Interesting that that goes across like that. I really can't tell quite where everything is. The reservoir must be just down there somewhere perfectly, I guess. Like in the perfect spot to do that. To mess it up like that. Key. It's fine. Another key? The other key. There you are. Okay, greenhouse. I guess I'll use a lever to open this. Okay. Oh, but I can't actually use the door to get elsewhere anyway, because I don't have those doors open. So that doesn't actually do anything for me at all, does it? That's a shame. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't get either things today, so it didn't matter too much, but I can still use the pump room and the casino at the same time. Can I take the thing back? No, I can't. Just close it. Okay. It's not helpful. Okay. No. No music for putting it back, huh? Will it do the play again if I do it again? It does. That's funny. Okay. Okay. Back we go, and then I'm going to, let's see, use this. I need to get up to the pump room, change that out. So let's go to the foundation and go from there. Probably that's the fastest way to go, I think. It's from the foundation. I do feel like smashing the greenhouse wall will give me access to the east path. Whatever that happens to be, you know? But I guess we'll find out. Okay, down we go. Through the woods and under the house. To granduncle's old house we go. It's my house now, so it doesn't quite rhyme. But that is just fine. Because I'm rich, so it doesn't matter. I'm rich, so bite my ass. Hi, Huckleberry. You gonna come lie down? Okay. Up through the dining room. That's the veranda. That's the room that turns, right? Dining room, boiler room, locker room, which I can spend the last of my keys in it now, I guess, at least. Not that it does much, but it maybe. I don't know. Hi, you want some pets on your head? Yes, you do. I can pet you every time I unlock a door, because that way it takes a second for the thing to register. And more money for the casino, I guess. Okay. And I'm going to the weight room here. And then you're going to come sit in my lap. Okay, that's nice. I like you when you sit in my lap. That's very nice. Okay. Maybe I do reduce it by 4 just because that's easiest, you know? Reservoir is the second one here, which also goes here. Which I can reduce by 3. Yeah, I can do that. Let me just turn this around. Because there's already one in there. And let's hope it actually does need to be reduced by 3. You can sit down. It's okay, Huckleberry. Sit down. I really hope it's just 3 and not 4, but we'll find out, I guess. Let me get back there now, I guess, because it's going to take me a little bit. I don't really want to bother going to the office, right? It just takes too long. It's not necessary. Yeah. Passageway, laboratory, and down through the foundation again. I'm running out of steps even after all this. Probably because I used the weight room, but it's fine. I still had a ton of steps regardless, which is good. Okay. tell me I can use the boat now. It is nice that it's pretty close to the foundation here, so I can just go back and forth so easily. Okay, here we go. Down here, and then is that close enough? Is that enough? It's not enough, I don't think. I need to do one more. So it probably was 4. Maybe even 5, honestly. Probably just 4, though. Yeah, okay. Now I have to figure out how to fix that, because that's not going to be easy to fix. Is there one I can fill up? It's going to be one of those puzzles again where I have to try and do it right to get one more out. One more or 2 more? Probably one more. One at a time if I can, so I can get an exact percentage of it, you know. Dining room here. And then this way. And this way. Laboratory passageway. Boiler room. Here it is. Okay, how do I do this? I need to fill up... I can fill up the fountain now, I guess, right? And then... Let's see. Probably the easiest way to fill this up with 3. So I probably want to empty this... Empty one of these into the fountain. Then fill it up with the kitchen. Then use that to fill up the reservoir. And then empty it entirely and pull it out entirely. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Okay, so reservoir... which one connects to the kitchen? That's this one here. Perfect. Okay, so let's empty this into the fountain. Not what I meant to do. Put it back again. Right? Yeah, because I didn't help at all, unfortunately. Okay. Up twice. Okay. And then click the fountain first before I trained it. Fountain. And now I swap it. Okay. Then I empty from the kitchen. Can I just unclick that? I can. Okay, cool. Empty from the kitchen. So this one goes up. And then put that back in the reservoir here. And then empty it. And that is hopefully enough. Okay. Because the other question is, it might have been needed 2 or something, you know? It might have needed 2 spots, which would be unfortunate. But it is. Oh, I didn't get this. Oh, the secret garden key. That would have been perfect. And if only I'd used that in one of these spots, like right here, instead of that. Dang it. That's too bad. Okay. Back to the password. What are you doing? Okay. Through laboratory. I'm also running out of steps, so this might be my last try before I decide to go just dump my money in the casino and hopefully get a permanent upgrade, you know? Not the music room. The dining room. And then the foundation from here. Then down. And then the boat should be in the right spot, yes? Either that or it's one more down, which is unfortunate. And I may just make a beeline for the casino just in case. It is funny the casino was right next to the vault, actually. Or the vault was right next to the casino. It's like, yeah, go gambling, do it. Okay. Tell me this is enough. Is this enough? Does this work? Not quite. I need one more, don't I? Dang it. Dang it. I do need one more. Alright, do I have the steps for that? Let's see, it takes... one step down there. And then back in the house, it takes how many steps to get from place to place? Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not unless my shoes activate a whole bunch. So I wanted to go to the casino. And I can do the pump room next time, I guess. Ooh, shoot. Am I going that way? Yes, okay. Boiler room, down instead. Okay. This one is the one that gives me permanent upgrades, right? Which is 100. 100 is... Give me like steps and stuff. What's that one over there? Let's see, 2 free spins. Probably like a bunch of free spins, probably. This one gives me just those things now. This one can give me allowance. This can give me coins. This one seems like the best one to do. Just give me a really good shot at getting a whole bunch of stuff. Plus, it might give me like 10 steps, which would let me try the boiler room one more time. What do we got here? I don't really want to use the, Oh, man. It's a shame. One more. I don't really want to use, like, those things, because they're just going to be too hard to work with. Oh, wait. Oh, I only get to go once? Oh, I only get to go once. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So I guess I do got to use these now. Does this do anything? Broken handle. I don't have a handle for it. I used it in the other room for no reason. I guess I can use the rest here, but what does it do? It just gives me money, right? So it doesn't do anything. Because it's the end of the day anyway. It's a shame. I could still try one more time and just hope my shoes carry me the whole way, but there's no guarantee, so... Let's just give it a shot, I guess. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, it's already going slowly. Go... Locker room. Yeah, there's one. Nope. Nope. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I guess I can only set it in here for next time, right? Alright, so one more, right? I need to get one more out. How do I do that? Probably the same way I just did it, right? With the kitchen again. Fill it 3, empty it 3. So let's drain the fountain. Let's see, I guess fill the fountain? Yeah, fill the fountain. Wait, I should fill the kitchen first. Okay, fill the kitchen, and then fill the fountain, and then drain the kitchen, and then fill the reservoir, and then drain the reservoir. Okay, that's not too shabby, that's not too hard. Okay, fill the fountain. Or drain from the fountain. Is that what I meant to do? No, I meant to. That's fine. That doesn't matter. I can just fill the fountain, and then I can drain the kitchen and go from there. 1, 2. And then from the kitchen. And then from the reservoir. Drain from the kitchen. Then fill the reservoir. And then drain the reservoir. Okay. And I could always probably refill the pool while I'm at it, I guess, huh? Or re-empty the pool, I guess. What I meant to say. While I'm here, you know. Okay. There we go. That should be set. I probably want to drain the pool so I can use it tomorrow and do that by filling the fountain, right? Do I have enough for that? Can I fill the kitchen as well? I can fill the kitchen. And then drain the fountain a little bit. Or use it to fill it out, I guess. Just don't click the reservoir anymore. The reservoir is set where it is. Drain the fountain. Okay, and then swap this around and drain the pool. This needs to go up. This needs to swap around. There we go. Now I can click this. Oh, I have to fill the fountain first. There we go. Drain the pool. I may end up skipping through this part here in the video. I'm considering. I'll probably not skip this part in the just the individual videos I'm doing. A lot of this is for me to learn how to do all this, you know? It's to get practice at editing videos, at learning how they work, at talking myself through video games. Ever since playing Outer Wilds, I've wanted to record things and talk about them and think about the games I'm playing other than just, playing them. So I can leave them here as just practice these ones and then just, supercut if I do at some point the whole thing and skip it at that point, I don't need to do it then. Alright, I guess we just walk and it's just gonna call it a day. In the weight room, perfect. Okay. House might be a little bit different. My computer's doing okay right now. How are you doing exactly, actually? It needs a rest. I'm gonna pause before it starts getting bad, and I'll come back to it next time. It's been good. It's been good though. Let's stop recording and go from there. The Garden Shopping Center again. Been a good day. I got some things done. Hopefully, I didn't get as much done as I wanted because I never found the smashy room, the room where I put things together. But next time. I'll spend some time animating or something, hopefully, and then I'll come back to this in a little bit.